It's an outpouring of support for the grieving family of murdered Army veteran Jonathan Cotes. Hundreds are turning out in East Amherst to pay their respects to the security contractor who was held captive for more than a year before he was killed in Iraq. You can send your condolences to the family at our website at WIVB.com.
News Force. And while this is a time of sadness, it's also an opportunity to share fond memories of Jonathan Cotes from better times. News 4's Lori Schultz talked to Jonathan's mother today.
Great young man, and I'm really proud. He definitely did die a hero, definitely.
Lori Silveri says her son Jonathan left behind a lot of friends, including those he never knew. She vows to keep his memory alive.
What legacy does he leave behind?
I think his humor and just his zest for life, I guess.
For 18 months, Silveri kept quiet about her son's abduction. On this day, one day before he's laid to rest, she shared her thoughts on camera for the very first time.
I'm just glad my child is home and that they can't hurt him anymore.
What questions do you ask right now?
I would just like to know a little bit more about what happened.
Our conversation took place not far from where a military honor guard stood at attention near John's casket. It's surrounded by flowers and hundreds of photos of the security contractor who was murdered after being kidnapped more than a year ago.
His captors, if you could, what is your message to them? What do you think of them?
I went to a church service Wednesday morning at my church, and the priest had said that Jonathan won. They didn't win, he did. They will pay for their actions one way or the other.
Clearly, Jonathan and his mother had a very special relationship. He wrote to her on a regular basis while in boot camp, and now those letters, dozens of them, are on display.
You seem so strong. No tears right now.
Not right now. I did last night when I was alone after everyone left, because I didn't really have time to look at the things that were in the room, his uniform and the video.
Lori smiled often despite her grief, saying that's what Jonathan would have wanted. Lori Schultz, News 4.